Guys, you're in for a treat today, cause I've gathered 10 details about Sarah Hyland's love life and relationships, and I'm gonna share them all with you. Welcome back to Drip Life Media. Let's get into the video. Number 10, Max Eric dated her before she landed her Modern Family role. The relationship between Max Eric and Sarah Hyland got started before she landed her role as Haley Dunphy in the hit sitcom Modern Family. Modern Family took off in 2009 and went on for 11 amazing seasons. When she was dating Max Eric, they decided to move to Los Angeles together to pursue their own separate acting careers. Her acting career obviously took off with flying colors.
Had time to heal from the surgery, so really cool for them to rally around.
Yeah, they did what they needed to do to kind of help her along with the journey. Obviously, all those guys seem like a really tight-knit family.
Number 9, she broke up with Max Eric in 2008, and he went on to date Demi Lovato years later. In 2008, Sarah Hyland's relationship with Max Eric came to an end. They were young when they dated, so their age was most likely a contributing factor to why things did not work out. He ended up getting into a relationship with Demi Lovato in 2020 that ended in a pretty messy way. They were engaged until she very publicly dumped him in a way that made him respond on social media trying to paint her as the villain of the story. No one really knows all the details of what happened behind closed doors.
Selena Gomez. Shortly after Max and Demi got engaged, fans showed support for Demi by attempting to expose many of Max's past live streams and comments that
Number 8, she met Matt Prokop on the set of Geek Charming in 2010. Sarah Hyland met her second famous boyfriend in 2010 on the set of Geek Charming. The movie was released in 2011 and is classified as a comedy. It focuses on a very popular girl who ends up getting stuck behind part of the documentary belonging to another student after she accidentally loses her favorite purse. This is the movie set where Sarah Hyland met and fell for Matt Prokop.
Matt jumps out of the fountain and he's like shaking his head with like water on it and stuff. It's epic.
Number 7, she got a restraining order against Matt Prokop when they broke up in 2014. The relationship between Sarah Hyland and Matt Prokop was definitely not a healthy one. According to Life and Style, various legal documents stated that Matt terrorized Sarah both verbally and physically during the last 4 years of their relationship. She ended up getting granted a temporary restraining order to start, which eventually was turned into a permanent restraining order.
Seriously, she's a sweetheart.
Sarah, who's been granted a temporary restraining order requiring Matt to keep 100 yards away, alleges that in May...
Number 6, she met Dominic Sherwood on the set of Vampire Academy in 2014. In 2014, Sarah Hyland met Dominic Sherwood on the set of Vampire Academy. The movie is classified as a fantasy horror and focuses on vampires who are considered hybrid because they are half human. They go to a special school together where they are able to fit in with each other. They can all relate since they are not fully human or fully vampire. Sarah Hyland's relationship with Dominic started to blossom before this movie premiered in theaters.
They're such great characters in this film.
They're amazing characters in this film and even better people in real life. They're so...
Number 5, Dominic Sherwood thought highly of her while they dated. Dominic Sherwood once spoke to E.T. about his lovey-dovey feelings for Sarah Hyland, candidly saying, "Sarah makes me want to be a better version of myself. That's what I love most about her. She inspires me to be the very best version of me." They definitely seemed to be a match made in heaven at the same time that they were dating. This is what made their breakup such a shock. More on that next.
Ignoring all of my suggestions because I thought they should have killed her off and then I would have been the lead and it would have been great. No, it was nice and it was a nice way of doing it. We actually shot those scenes in Paris, which was cool.
Number 4, Dominic Sherwood and Sarah ended things amicably in 2017. By the time 2017 came around, things between Sarah Hyland and Dominic Sherwood were pretty much over. Fortunately, the breakup was not a messy or dramatic one. They parted ways as friends and chose to remain totally amicable throughout the whole entire process. Even though their split was making headlines, even after their relationship came to an end, they still chose to keep it cordial and stay friendly with each other. Number 3, she started dating Wells Adams in 2018. Sarah Hyland entered into her relationship with Wells Adams in 2018. She described the start of the romance when she said, "Have you seen those memes of sliding in my DMs? That. He slid into my DMs. I thought he was funny and he was a fan of my show. I saw him as the bartender and I was like, that's really cute. Sliding into the DM doesn't always work, but in this instance it did." Number 2, she credits Wells Adams for helping her get through health struggles. Sarah Hyland has dealt with multiple health issues over the years. She spoke highly of Wells Adams when she said, "He sees me at my worst. I think that's why I feel the most beautiful in his eyes, because he finds me beautiful after seeing all that." It was a really intimate start to a relationship. We have to go through those hurdles at the very, very, very beginning when you're just even getting to know a person. His love for her is absolutely beautiful. Number 1, Wells Adams proposed to her in 2019. In 2019, Sarah Hyland accepted a marriage proposal from Wells Adams. They made plans to get married in 2020, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic, they had to postpone their wedding. On the day that they initially planned to get married, they celebrated by wearing fully white outfits and enjoying a bottle of wine together. Hopefully they will be able to continue their wedding plans soon enough. They've been labeled hashtag couples goals plenty of times already. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. So long.